Hello, I'm Barry Prime, and you're out and about with Barry Prime. Today we look at the gun culture of America versus life in the town of Mingford. It's reported that 20 million guns were bought in America last year, as gun crime is on the increase. But here in Mingford, people are free from the fear of gun crime and are more likely to spend their money on things they don't need. As an experiment, we interviewed the people of Mingford going about their daily business. Then we handed them a card, upon which was written an injury they might sustain if hit by a lone gunman. OK, so I'm now on Mingford High Street, and I thought we would visit the local baker and ask him about his day so far. Good afternoon, sir. Barry Prime from Radio Mingford. Could you tell us what a typical day consists of as a baker?
Yes, certainly. I start the day at 5 a.m. to get all the various dough ingredients ready. Everything goes in the oven around 6 a.m. to be ready for sale when the first customers pop in.
What would you say is your most popular item?
Well, in the morning, office workers and school kids want their sausage rolls. We do coffee with that, by the way. Elderly ladies want a nice loaf of bread fresh from the oven. Things like that.
OK, I'm now going to give you a card, and I would like you to read out loud for our listeners at home what is written on the card.
Oh, OK, let me see. You've been shot in the leg and hit by a lone gunman.
How do you think that would affect your day?
Well, it's pretty serious, isn't it? I suppose I would have to close the shop for a day and switch the ovens off. I'd probably head upstairs and take a couple of aspirin or paracetamol and then lie on the bed and rest for a while. If the pain persists, then I'd get my wife to call the doctor to see if he can do anything to, stop the bleeding or anything like that. And business would suffer, obviously. My wife can't stand for long periods of time, and she suffers from shortness of breath.
There you have it. A lone gunman has put Mingford's local baker out of action for a couple of days. No sausage rolls for you. I'm now back on Mingford High Street. Let me stop this lady and ask her about her day. Hello, madam. Would you mind stopping and answering a few questions?
Well, I'm rather busy, to be honest. What's it all about?
Madam, would you mind telling us what you are doing on Mingford High Street?
It's my nephew's birthday next week, so I'm buying him a present and a birthday card.
That's a nice thing to do. How old is your nephew?
42.
Oh, really? A bit older than what I expected. If it's okay with you, would you mind reading what's written on this card?
I'll have to put my glasses on. It says, "You've been shot in the head by a lone gunman."
How does that make you feel?
Well, I've never been shot in the head before, have I? Taking the bus home would be out of the question. I'd expect to feel a bit dizzy and would need to sit down for a bit. But looking around, there isn't many benches about. I would hope some good Samaritan would help me flag down a taxi so I could get home. Hopefully, all being well, the pain would be gone in the morning.
Thank you, madam. Do you not think the injuries could be fatal?
Well, it all depends which part of the brain it damages. Not remembering family holidays in Spain is one thing. Losing my PIN card is another. But forgetting where I live would be intolerable.
So there you have it. A nephew with no birthday card, no present and no auntie. Wherever you are listening in Mingford, please keep safe. I've been Barry Prime, and you're listening to Radio Mingford. Mingford, you idiot. Please subscribe and hit that bell. Thank you.